Does my mic sound nice? Are you loving the look of this video? This is why I love Premiere Pro, Audition, and After Effects. Next Legacy is now partnered with Adobe. Adobe is changing the world through digital experiences. We help customers create, deliver, and optimize content and applications. Go to www.nextlegacy.com/partners for more information. Hello. Welcome to everyone that's joining and anyone who catches this on the replay. So I thought about 1,000 ways to do this video, and I decided I'm just going to do it my way. First of all, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Alrighty, so the title, as you see, is YouTube, Hey, Let's Chat. So what I've noticed over these past couple years is that YouTube has completely changed its algorithm to the fact of our content not really being our content. Let me explain. So back in the day, because I look at what my content is now on this channel specifically, and it's everything that I wanted to do. It's everything that I like. It's everything that I've done in my life. It's now pieces from Periscope that are on here. It's the things I want to talk about. But now YouTube has become a place where they just want you to do one thing and one thing only. Sorry, but that's not me. Well, that's not going to be me on this channel. I have another channel where I'll be doing interviews with celebrity makeup artists and fashion designers and things like that. But I think this channel I'm going to keep the way it is and come on here when I want to do things like talk about why YouTube is potentially destroying its own platform because of the way that it treats its creators. I've been watching a couple different creators, like crazy, especially this creator by the name of Swoop, who had to start a brand new channel because at 600,000 subscribers, YouTube the algorithm just broke for her, and people were no longer able to see her content. I can't even imagine what a channel would do with 600K and no one being able to see the content just because there's a glitch in the matrix, so to speak. But it brings me back to the whole situation of she was saying that what she was doing on her channel was more of a variety show. And YouTube didn't like that. So it brings me to this point of what is YouTube supposed to be? Because last time I checked, YouTube was a platform where we came on here and did our thing and had fun and expressed ourselves. I mean, originally it was just for family and friends, but then the world caught wind to it. So the question is now, what do creators do with a platform that only wants to push crazy content or content that they deem okay for commercial use. The content that they deem is what sponsors want to watch or care about. And it's so frustrating for someone like me because I don't just do one type of content. I never did, never have. I don't have just one aspect of my life when it comes to my content creation. So being told that, if I stick to one little thing or you make the algorithm mad, it's a headache and a half, right? We have all these creators that are out here and their stuff isn't being seen because we're not controversial enough. But then, see, it's interesting, right? So, on the one hand, you have smaller creators like myself who are small on this platform, but grow on every other platform that I'm on. Again, I've been very clear. I'm a content creator, not a YouTuber, so I really don't care. I'm going to keep doing me as I see fit. And on this channel, it's pretty much going to be things like this or rants about politics and issues that I have when it comes to the government getting involved with the rainbow community and trying to regulate that like it's any of their damn business. And no, I'm not part of the rainbow community, but I am an ally and always have been and always will be. It's very interesting how this platform uses creators, especially when it comes to its African American creators. I watch what videos get pushed, which ones don't. I watch which shorts get pushed and which ones don't. I watch how they allow creators like Logan Paul to continue to exist. I watch how they watch the creators like Onision continue on this platform, even after the accusations of sexual assault on multiple occasions. And I could go down the list of problematic creators that makes them too much money for them to care about. So they allow their mess to continue. The funny thing about this platform is that this wasn't what it originally was for. Originally, YouTube was a platform where you could come on and post what you want as long as it's not, crazy disrespectful and, a murder and whatnot. You know what I mean? But now it's interesting because on the one hand, you have creators that do things like, show their day, or creators that'll do makeup tutorials, all that kind of stuff. But then you have people that just come on and rant and dox and belittle and harass and take things off the platform and do all these problematic things. Yet they're still here. It's very, very interesting to see how this platform has devolved in a sense, because it's pushing people that don't ever deserve to have a platform because they're not creators. They just come and bitch and moan and that's their content, bitching and moaning and making others feel bad. But that's okay, right? That's what YouTube wants. It's very, very interesting to see how a lot of the educational content gets pushed down, especially when we're doing live streams about things that really matter. And a lot of African American creators have said this on several occasions, which is why a lot of them have left this platform. Me, on the other hand, I understand how SEO works. I understand that keeping videos on YouTube allows you to be able to be seen in off the platform. So I keep videos up here occasionally, but no, I'm not gonna just conform and make sure that I stick to one topic on this channel. Gotta love when technology wants to be crazy, right? So as I was saying before, I got so rudely interrupted. Goodness, I'm not just gonna conform and allow YouTube to determine what I do with my channel. The last time I checked, it was called YouTube. That means I choose what I want to put as my content. And I choose how I want to operate here, not this platform. What I will be doing on this platform is, like I said, videos like this where I'm talking about what's going on in the world. Where I'm going to be doing a video coming up talking about why the hell Paul Vallis shouldn't be running for dog catcher, let alone fucking mayor. Seriously? Really, y'all? Let me get this straight. So we are going to allow the person that destroyed CPS to destroy the rest of the city. Because he's still, mind you, his goal is still to destroy CPS, by the way. That's still what he's trying to do. If anyone who was in CPS during the case exams is voting, can y'all make sure this fool does not have a platform at all and never gets in office ever? Because I'm appalled at the fact that he's this freaking close to begin with. But I digress. On this platform, you will also hear me talk about the fact that the Republican Party has lost their damn mind because they will not leave the rainbow community alone. They will not leave these poor trans kids alone. They will not leave these drag performers alone. Like, I'm going to go very light on this here and get way deeper another time. Okay, so when it comes to drag performers, last time I checked, the majority of those shows were for adults. That's the first part. But the ones that are for children means that the people are obviously the performers are going to be fully clothed, so it's not inappropriate for children. But to say that drag in general is inappropriate for children is wrong. When it's the format of being in like lingerie and all that kind of stuff, yes, absolutely, that's for adults only. You're not gonna see anybody coming to a library in a freaking bikini. Like, that's not how this works. But to say that it's not okay for people, for kids to even be introduced to people in the rainbow community is just wrong. Again, that's another video. But that's the kind of stuff that I'm going to be talking about on this platform, on this channel. Like I said, my newer channel is going to be, I'm going to test out, the little algorithm thing and do what YouTube wants in terms of sticking to one thing, and that's because it's fashion. So I'm going to be doing all components of fashion, jewelry, makeup, and stylists. Interviews. Ta-da, easy. Taking those interviews, putting on the radio station. Simple, easy, no problem. The issue with this channel here is this is the one that I built up. So it's slightly frustrating that I have to start over because YouTube doesn't like the fact that I'm not problematic. Okay? I'm going to keep doing me, and that means whatever content that I want to do. Because again, I'm going back to what YouTube used to be, which is YouTube, which is my choice of what I want to put on my channel. So that will absolutely continue. Whatever I think about, whatever I'm feeling that day, that'll go on this channel. Can't tell you how many times I'm going to go live. That just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes it'll be multiple times in a day. If I'm at an event, it'll probably be multiple times in a day. If I'm just at home chilling and just working on stuff, might start going live when I'm working. You know, I haven't determined that as of yet. But what I do know is that on my newer channel, I'm going to actually be utilizing that content and putting it on the station. And there was some content that's on here that will go on the station as well. But the majority of what you guys are going to see, that'll be like produced content, will more than likely be sponsored content. Because I don't need this platform to get a check. I'll have sponsors for that. I need YouTube to understand that the only reason this channel exists is because of creators. And I think they forgot that part. If you had no creators on this platform, there would be no platform. We have gone through everything, especially when it comes to COPPA. And all of those regulations that you put down on creators and making family channels almost non-existent, because now the channels that have anything that might have slightly been attracted to children are now those channels had to change up their entire content. And now a lot of those channels that had anything to do with content that kids might like, there are no comments and you can't share them. If you ever put 4 kids in your choice when it comes down to, like, you know, not for kids or 4 kids, if you ever hit 4 kids, you have no comments, no notifications, and people can't share it the normal way. Yet, we still have problematic people like Shane Dawson, like Jake Paul, like Onision, like Davi Vanity. I mean, even the Duggars still got content on here and really serious, like really, like can we stop putting all the problematic people on this platform? I mean, there's more. Oh, James Charles, another one, still has a channel. Onision, oh yeah, I think he just left the platform, like, because he's getting sued for the 2nd time in a month. But that wasn't because YouTube pushed him out. When YouTube should push out creators, they don't do it until they absolutely have to. And that's the problem that we're going to have with this platform, is that they don't actually do work until they absolutely have to do so. But you guys were sure ready to threaten creators with a $47,000 lawsuit if we didn't change our content. Remember that part? What was the point of us changing our content if you were just going to do the same old thing? Explain that part to me. What was the point of us changing our content if you were just going to do the same thing? You're going to continue to allow the doxing, continue to allow the harassment. Why do we change why do we bother changing our content? Why do we have the button that says for kids and not for kids if kids are still watching the damn videos? Here's a fun fact. Guess what that situation that happened with Elsagate? Apparently it came back again. So I go back to, why did we change our content? When you're having the same problems. Oh, that one's on YouTube Kids, so y'all might want to check that one too before you get sued again. The issue that I have with this platform is that it's completely lost its way when it comes to what it's supposed to be. I don't know why, I don't know when, but I do know that it has lost its way because of the way that it treats its creators. If you are a creator for real on this platform, it's hard for you to be able to thrive because there's so many restrictions. I mean, damn, we can't say suicide, we can't say kill, we can't, I mean, there's a list of things that we can't say. We can't say pedophile. Like I have questions about that situation. Like, why wouldn't we want to point out the fact that pedophiles exist and we need to keep them away from our children? And not in the fake way that people want to try to throw on the rainbow community, but in real life with proof that are still on this platform, by the way. But we can't say that though, because the sponsors, because the advertisers get mad when you say things like that. When you start speaking your mind for real, the advertisers get upset. The issue that YouTube is going to continue to have if they do not change is that they're going to lose quality creators. They've already lost a bunch to Instagram because they were tired of the restrictions and tired of being disrespected and tired of having all these numbers that mean absolutely nothing because you won't even push the videos out. Let's not even get into what y'all done to Trey Melvin. That's a whole other situation. Y'all say you want the creators to thrive. You say you want us to do great things on this platform, but the way that you have hindered our ability to do so is appalling. Like I said, people can agree with it, not agree with it at this point. I don't care, but these are my thoughts. These are my thoughts after the observation that I've seen of what has gone on this platform. And I hope that YouTube does better so that we can continue to have fun, continue to build each other up, continue to discover new talent on here. But when y'all are killing the algorithm and changing things up every 5 seconds and making it so hard for people to thrive, it makes it so much harder. And it makes no sense because it then waters down the platform. And then how can people grow for real? All we're doing is feeding all the negative energy. And how does that help anyone? But anyways, that's my small little rant about YouTube and how it doesn't give a damn about its creators. Because you can say all day that you love us and, we're gonna give you all the different tools so you can be successful. But then again, I'm watching people like Swoop who had to start over their whole channel because of 600,000 subscribers. There was a glitch. And then 90% of the viewership disappeared. 90%, you guys, of the viewership disappeared. I'm watching things like what's going on with Trey Melvin and what videos are getting pushed and what videos aren't getting pushed. And it's appalling. And it's disgusting. And then I've been watching the way the notifications work and what you push out and what you don't. But again, it's neither here nor there. Nothing major. Because, YouTube's a corporation, right? They're going to do what they do anyways, and we can choose to participate or choose not to. Well, I'm stating again, on this channel, I'll be doing things like little small rants when I'm frustrated. And I have a lot to talk about because there's so many things that are going on right now. And sponsored content like commercials and things like that. But aside from that, I'm doing the majority of my content on my newer channel because I haven't really done too much on it. And so I'm going to start playing around with that one and go by what their little rules are and see if that actually makes a difference. And I'll come back on here and tell you how my experiment went. I figure I can't complain if I'm not completely at least trying to conform. So I'll try another channel. But this one's going to stay exactly how it is. You're going to get content of when I'm going out to events, when I'm going to shows, content from the radio station, when we're doing events and whatnot. Because again, this one has the community wall and all that. So I'll still be putting content up here. But my interviews will predominantly be on my other channel. So, yep, that's it. Nothing major. Just had a quick little rant because I'm watching what YouTube is doing and what they're not doing and who they're pushing and who they're not pushing. And since most people won't say anything because they're monetized, that's the one huge plus about not being monetized. I can say whatever the hell I want to because they don't really control that much over here. So yes. Anyways, go ahead and follow me all over social media at DANAYAAZURE. Like the Facebook page, facebook.com/Denia Designs for You, facebook.com/Denia Azure Radio. And don't forget to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Just type in Denia Azure. All right, y'all. Bye.